Back here at home, there is backlash in the backlash, I should say, is fierce in the East Valley community after a local school board cuts ties with a popular superintendent this week. Teachers and parents in Apache Junction unified, blaming partisan politics for the superintendent's ouster. 12 News has now learned that they're now organizing a recall effort. It is the latest drama to unfold as the school board gets caught up in political battles. Team 12's Joe Dana has been following the story for us throughout the day and joins us now with the latest. Joe.
Jonathan, we've seen shakeups in school boards across the country as they have become front lines for culture wars and debate. A group of Republicans in Apache Junction campaigned for 3 school board members who were all elected, one for the first time. But that majority voting bloc caused an uproar, and it's not going away.
People are upset. They really are.
The husband of an Apache Junction school teacher helping to lead the charge against school board president Dana Kimball.
I mean, I'm a Republican, and I'm disgusted at what she's done.
On Monday, Kimball and 2 other board members, Gail Concho and Gail Ross, who were all backed by Republican volunteers during the election, voted 3-2 to sever ties with Superintendent Heather Wallace. Wallace was in charge less than 2 years. Her contract was supposed to run until 2025.
We were on an uptrend. Why would you fire someone who was so good for our schools?
Support for Wallace on full display at Tuesday's public meeting, one principal shocking the crowd after saying she's seen enough.
It is with these things in mind and a heavy heart that I submit to you my resignation effective June 30th, 2020.
Many worry the 3 board members plan to hire a superintendent who will remove social and emotional learning, something State Superintendent Tom Horn has railed against.
There's more to life than test scores, and we learned during COVID that the emotional and mental well-being of students is very important too.
Many are so angry they want to go back to the ballot box, gathering this week to organize a recall of Concho and President Kimball. The campaign will need 1,500 signatures to get on a future ballot, the date of which is not clear yet. The 3 board members who forced Wallace out have been mostly silent, though online, Board President Kimball said Ms. Wallace and the board recently determined that their visions for the district are different. Thus, the parties have worked in a positive and collaborative way to end the existing work relationship. State Superintendent Tom Horn also weighing in, saying he supports the 3 school board members because they have what Horn calls an academic-oriented approach.
So, Joe, big question. If one governing board plans to do this, could this set off a precedent of a firestorm of sorts with other districts doing the same?
Yeah, it is a good question because, you know, a superintendent in Casa Grande was abruptly terminated. That prompted the mayor and others to condemn the decision. We've seen these dramatic school board meetings in recent weeks with social emotional learning, LGBTQ issues, and racial discussions front and center. There is a lot of tension out there right now, but there are no other voters that we're seeing doing what they're doing in Apache Junction. You know, a recall requires a lot of time and a lot of volunteers. And the flip side is, you know, a lot of voters are just happy to see boards implementing Superintendent Horn's agenda, and a recall is the last thing they would want.
Yeah, and a messy one as well, a messy process that you have to go through.
Yeah, not easy.
Done.
We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah. All right, Joe, thanks so much for the time.